Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has voiced strong criticism against India for its ongoing purchase of Russian crude oil, which he argues is financing Russia's military efforts in the ongoing war with Ukraine. During a press briefing after his meeting with Prime Minister Modi, Zelensky expressed concerns about India's significant influence on the Russian economy, particularly through its oil imports, which now constitute nearly 40% of India's total imports. He emphasized that these imports provide substantial financial resources that Russia uses to sustain its war economy. Zelensky stressed that if India were to halt these imports, it would pose significant economic challenges for Putin, potentially undermining Russia's ability to continue its military operations.
We can't say, that we shared, we understand what money Russia has on this deal with India. We understand it very, very much and very well with details. That's why, we want to try to do everything possible to stop it. But we can't push. You are an independent country and government, and it's your government. We can't do anything, illegal. That's why I said that we are asking you to think, and we are ready to work if you are okay with the idea that we will do what we can, but we have to stop, give money and strengthening Russian army. That's our position. So I don't have answer for today, of course. I don't have it. But if we are ready to, to work together, and so we will. If two sides want to have deal, they will have.
Zelensky also criticized the optics of Modi's visit to Russia, specifically the images of Modi warmly embracing Putin, which were widely circulated in the media. He described this as a disappointing and damaging gesture, especially in light of the ongoing conflict and the timing of the hospital attack. Zelensky underscored that this incident reflects a broader issue where Putin seems uninterested in peace despite Modi's genuine desire for it. In response, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar defended the Prime Minister's action, emphasizing that the embrace was a cultural gesture typical in Indian society and should not be misinterpreted. Jaishankar also reiterated India's stance on the importance of maintaining stable oil prices for the global economy, explaining that India's energy trade with Russia is driven by economic necessity rather than political alignment.
It's not like there's a political strategy to buy oil. There is an oil strategy to buy oil. There's a market strategy to buy oil. So the figures of where we get our oil imports go up and down. It depends on the state of the market. But it would definitely, I think the fact that the market is tight, that today big suppliers like Iran and Venezuela, who used to supply India, are constrained from operating freely in the markets, I think is a factor which needs to be taken into account.
The visit marked a significant milestone as it was the first by an Indian Prime Minister to Ukraine since the establishment of diplomatic ties in 1992. The discussions between Modi and Zelensky focused on strengthening bilateral relations with agreements signed in various sectors including agriculture, medical products, humanitarian aid and cultural cooperation. Modi reaffirmed India's commitment to peace, stating that India has always been on the side of peace and is ready to play an active role in resolving the conflict in Ukraine. Bureau Report, India Today Global.